Hey guys, this is the video on making hook boxes for silos, web page silos. This is kind of just an extension of what David had done. Hook boxes and widgets are pretty much the same thing. The creation of them are, anyway. Whereas widgets go on the side of your page, hook boxes can pretty much go anywhere. So the first thing I do is you have to select a layout. So you go into your WordPress backend here. Advanced options, custom layouts right here, and you need to create a layout, and this is where you do it. You just right here you just make sure it's all lowercase, and you separate spaces with the under slash there. What is that? Under, I don't even know what that thing is called. Anyway, so this is the criminal defense silo. Actually, I'm going to be using the DUI lawyer silo, and the only thing you have to do here is name it and decide how you want it to look. I prefer no sidebar, which is why I use the hook boxes. I'm not a huge fan of widgets for these inside pages. For me, they look, I don't know, it's just a personal preference, no particular reason. So I'll come over here after the layouts and I'll make a hook box. Now you see I have a hook box, a few hook boxes here. And this here is specifically for the criminal silo, connects specifically to the criminal defense silo layout, and then I'll make a lawyer silo specifically for the DUI lawyer silo custom layout. So same way, you name it kind of the same way as you did before with the underscore or whatever that is, and then you decide where you want the content. In this particular area, I want it in the hook before the content, content in the content area, but before the content starts. It's the personal preference. And for this particular video, or for this particular website, I do it different ways. But you can stick them in all different places. In the header, just in your pages, sidebars. Like you can almost use hook boxes the same way as widgets. But the thing about hook boxes is you can stick them anywhere on the site. So Catalyst hook before content. I just wanted above the content. I want it to be the first thing that people see. Because with the posts underneath of your pages, you want them to be visible. You want people to see that there's more content. You don't want them to, sometimes if they click on a post, they don't like it. If it's at the bottom, they may not get to it. They may not realize there's more content. And they won't click through. So I like to put it at the top. So Catalyst hook before content. You want to make sure it's hooked. These are other options. I won't go into those, but just make sure it's hooked. And then you have to assign it to a layout. That's all this is. Layout selected. Criminal defense silo with the criminal defense hook. But I'm using the lawyer one, so we're going to do the connected to the DUI lawyer silo with the lawyer silo hook box. It's hooked, Catalyst before content, and here's the content that's in there. It's exactly what it's going to say. If some of you don't know what this is, that's CSS. It's just up here. You can create, you'll see when you go on there. I mean, I'm not going to go into this now, but you can make it look different ways, put it inside of a box, put it a background. You can do all kinds of great things with this. If you want to know more about that, actually, Gary Kuish's Catalyst trainer, Ian Anderson, goes into building CSS. It's actually not that hard once you learn, what all this crazy stuff is. It's actually a lot of fun. It takes a little bit of time, but it's a lot of fun. So I think it's worth checking that out. So that's some CSS. There's my link, and these are just placeholders here. I'm going to be adding more pages and sticking them in here later. But anyway, so you make this, right, and then. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and make a post to show you how that's done. So add new post. I've got a page down here. How to find the DUI lawyer. Copy. Put that into here. This one's really long. So there's the information in here, and then all you have to do is come down here and select a layout, and I'll fill all this stuff in later. Layout, DOI Lawyer Silo, publish. Oop. Okay. And there you go. This is the hook box. That's what it looks like. It's connected to the post, which is connected to the lawyer silo and the lawyer category. See if I go on to a DOI lawyer. Here it is up top of the DOI lawyer, Charleston DOI lawyer page. It's also on the Do I Need a Lawyer? Here it is. And then, actually I hadn't, okay, so it's a good little lesson. Because it's a silo, I haven't added a category to this yet, so it's actually not under here. And I haven't added it into this placeholder yet either. But as you can tell, when I hit View Post, I'll do it again just to show you. Here it is, and that's the hook box. And this is the CSS out here. It's just a little frame box I just put there, just to kind of separate it from the regular content. And there's the content, hook box. Here's my silo. And that's it. So if you have any questions, I probably did miss something here. I did go pretty quick. Don't hesitate to PM me or make a post in the on the Facebook, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you very much for watching.